Hi, guys. I knew that it would start with some farting noise. That's not what I intended. I promise. So, you guys, it is a Monday night. It is March 21st. It is kind of in the middle of that vernal equinox. We're kind of in the Austera space, and it's the official beginning of spring for those of us in the Northern Hemisphere. So, how are you? Where are you? What's the weather like? What does that mean for you? Did you celebrate that at all? Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. Um, Maybe you did. I hope you did. What did I do? I didn't do much. Thank you for asking. No, we did a photo shoot with some cool wedding dress pieces, some antique pieces that I had found at a thrift store antique estate sale kind of a thing. It was a $1 wedding dress. I know. And went and did a photo shoot. Then did some readings, guys. Ostera is really kind of that space of return to light. So being able to do anything with fire magic, scrying, divination, to see the future of the spring, weather predictions, astrology, gifts for those that we love, igniting things. That's kind of what I did. So it wasn't a lot, wasn't a little, but I did want to pop in here, and I know it's very, very late, so I don't expect there to be too many of you guys joining me in the chat. Hi, John. Hi, Dana. Welcome. Whether it's on Instagram, Facebook, the Paranormal Channel. But I wanted to just remind you guys that tomorrow, every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Central, I'll be doing astrology and alchemy. And then on Wednesday afternoon, morning, really, I'll be doing No Man's Land. So if you guys have any political news discussions that you want me to be chatting about or things that you want me to discuss, let me know. And then if you guys would like me to pull a card for you, I've got a really cool deck. I know I had shared with it online last time I went live, and I absolutely love this is the Medley cartoon deck. It's really cool. It's really fun. Hi, Christy. And I just think that its sense of humor, every divination deck has its own vibe, has its own personality, has its own sense of being, if you will. And yeah, this one is kind of sarcastic. It's kind of funny. So, if you would like me to pull a card for you, or someone that you know would like me to pull a card for them, or if you're seated, gosh, it's so late and I need coffee. If you are seated somewhere with someone that wants me to pull a card for them and they're just really nervous, let me know. You can send me a message privately on Facebook, or you can message me on paranormalsarah.com or the paranormalsarah at gmail. It's really wherever you want. I also had earlier, I was doing readings for people for my Austera specials, and I have this book. It's from 1910. I have a lot of books. It's a problem. Not really. But this is a birthday book, and I love reading poetry and book specials. Really old books are my thing, man. And I'm always picking up cool stuff. This one, it has a passage for every single birthday. And I think just adding some of these special touches on there whenever I send out a reading is really fun. I wanted to show this to you how cool this is. Ah, I love that. Ah, I love books, right, Christy? I just think they smell good. So it's kind of special. So if you would like me to look up your birthday and see what the passage is for you on your special day, or you would like me to draw a tarot card for you, let me know. I'm just sitting here at my computer rendering some files, and I figured I would stop in and check in to see if anyone was an insomniac like myself. Um, so, what do you think, Christy? Do you need a card? Do you want to see? Do you want to share when your birthday is? I know it's personal information for the internet, so that's why I kind of always hesitate to do that. But if you would like to share, you let me know. I will read for you, for example, just what they're like. I will go to my birthday, which is August 27th. Ooh, look, I pulled right to it. Ready? August 27th. Art is long, and time is fleeting. And our hearts, though stout and brave, still, like muffled drums, are beating. Funeral marches to the grave. You know what? If we said that, that would be a poem. Art is long and time is fleeting, and our hearts, though stout and brave, still like muffled drums are beating funeral marches to the grave. There's a little stance there. They didn't write it well. But what I love about, look at the top of the page, how it has everything written there. So beautiful. Christy says, well, how about that? It is today. Happy birthday, Christy. It's March 21st, huh? That's pretty cool. Well, on March 21st, which tomorrow is one of my son's birthdays, so it's pretty special. You're a vernal equinox baby. That's very special indeed. March 21st, a region of repose, it seems, a place of slumber and of dreams, remote among the wooded hills, a place of slumber and of dreams. And that is Tales of a Wayside Inn. The word repose, man, we don't hear that word very often anymore, huh? Slumber and of dreams, remote among the wooded hills. I love that. Really, really beautiful, right? Really simple. Just kind of that, like, I wonder what it says for me, right? Right, field guy, right? Hi, Donnie. Donnie, I don't think I've seen you before. Welcome for all of you guys joining for the first time. Be sure and share where you're at and what brought you in. Um, right? It is. It's very cool. So, and I love it. But also, I have this deck, and don't forget, guys, I have numerous tarot decks. I have my mushroom deck. I've got this deck, my deviant moon deck, my hermetic deck, my occult deck. I mean, I've Alice in Wonderland. You name it, I probably have it. It's not a problem. But I also am sitting here doing some spell work. So if we're not too terribly busy this time of night, which it doesn't seem like we are, I'm going to jump back to some of the things that I'm doing here in my craft space. So to give you guys, someone had said, what is the spell jars you're working on? So good question. Each one is different. It depends on what people want or what they're asking for. Like this, for example, we're talking like an evil eye or an eye for protection. So we've got a set of eyes in here. We've got some moss. We've got some really cool bone beads that are carved into skeletons. And then I've got some beautiful rocks and gemstones that go into each one. And these in particular, you can leave open because there's not a live critter or anything in them. And then that way everything's kind of organic and capable for you to take out. And you can also put your own spell inside, which is nice. Whereas other spell jars that I do, it might have like a living creature in it. It might have a taxidermy thing in it, or it might be, something that is, like rosemary or sage or something, and it's corked and it's glued and it's melted over and waxed. So things like that, it might look a little different. It kind of depends on your needs and your request. But I have those going up in my shop on paranormalsarah.com, as well as some really cool other spring Ostera stuff for your altar, runes and jewelry and other neat things. But yeah. So you guys, I just wanted to pop in and let you guys know about the astrology and alchemy tomorrow night. Don't miss it. It's at 9 p.m. Set your notifications. And then also, if you're not already subscribed and following on Paranormal Sarah, do that so that you can check No Man's Land. It is officially picked up on Odyssey Radio, so it's going out to millions of listeners. And that is really exciting to be able to join that family. And we hope that you will join along with us and tune in. It goes out on replay every Thursday. So I record it live on Wednesday, and then Odyssey will play it, and it goes out again on their chat and on their station later that afternoon. And people get to join us from wherever they're listening, which is so cool. You can download it on any of your mobile devices. Odyssey Radio on iHeart. Check it out. All right, guys. Until next time, tomorrow. I'll see you then. And if there's anything more that you want, any questions that you have, just be sure and visit paranormalsarah.com, guys. Have a great night and don't let the bed bugs bite.